No one is coming to help you. No one is coming to save you. You have to keep that in mind all the time. It's like you go swimming and you look around and there's this big wave and you come up for air and nobody's there. That's what we're in right now. We'll be in it again. There's going to be another inflation. But we got to be prepared. And being prepared means to plan. Plan. You have to plan. Whether we like it or not, we should be planning all the time. God had already told us to plan. Proverbs 16:3. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and your plans will succeed. But if you don't have a plan, you have nothing to get or be rewarded for it. It won't be succeeding. If we had planned before, or think if you had planned before, we wouldn't be in this, right? You wouldn't be sitting there, I got to go get some more money. I got to pull out all my savings. I got to live off my annuity. I got to borrow from my annuity. All the money I saved is gone. My credit card's going up and down on the limit. They went lower and I can't use it. It's not worth anything. I've got 2 or 3 loans. I got payday loans. I got a car payment. I can't pay it. They're going to come get it. I'm 3 months behind. I'm 8 months behind on the rent or the mortgage. We wouldn't be in this if we thought about this. And nobody's coming to save you from middle class down. Middle class is in trouble too. They're losing their houses. They're getting fired from jobs that they had for years. Some people have been at jobs for 30, 40 years. They walk in, they're fired, and sometimes they wind up losing their pension. Some people that are older, in their 70s, have to go back to work. And nobody's throwing out any type of lifeline. Nothing. No rope, nothing. Because one thing, we just didn't prepare for it. We just went la-di-da along and complaining about everything else and feeding into whatever was the topic of the day. Maybe been racism, maybe there's no cream in my coffee. I don't know what. But that's what we were feeding into, what the politicians were doing. We should have been feeding into ourselves and figuring out, forget you up there, let me figure out what I got to do. You don't live with me. You don't see what I'm going through. And we didn't. A lot of you didn't. Some are okay, but some are not. The wealthy are okay. They love inflation. This is why it's here. Inflation is because they don't want the government or them, the dollar, the value of the dollar to go down. They don't want the other countries to look at it and go, oh, that's a weak dollar. It's not worth anything. We don't want that. That's why it's here. And they're expecting us to spend to pull it back up. You can't spend if you don't have anything. It's not us that caused it. It's wealthy. The wealthy are glad there's inflation. Everything's up. Okay, remember the houses were up 8% interest? That's more money. Credit cards are up. They were happy. But they got scared because people started going, I can't pay my bills anymore. I can't pay that credit card. And so you see credit limits going up and down. You see them closing accounts for no reason. It just said you should have read the fine print. And in the fine print, it does say, we'll close your account for any reason. It's up to us, not you. And so that card you may have been depending on to pay your bills or whatever, it's went down in value. You may have had a $25,000 credit card, and all of a sudden the thing piled down to $5,000. and you were depending on it. We can't depend on our debt to save us. That's exactly what that is. You can't depend on it because it's not always going to be there. That credit card is not your salvation all the time. And you have to make plans. See, we didn't plan. We didn't get together. Now we got a plan. You got to figure out which way you're going to go. How much are you going to save each month? And just have it back there in case something happens or you need something. Build yourself abundant wealth for yourself. Just in there, keeping it. You've already learned the lesson. They're there. They're not thinking about you. The whole world, some of them aren't thinking about you. You can tell the way they talk. You can tell the way they walk. And they're arguing about whatever instead of fixing this. It's easy to fix. Quit worrying about how much the dollar is worth around the world. That's number one. Number two, give American citizens that were born here or people that have citizenship funds so they can take care of themselves right now. And it can't be a little measly amount either, because some people, they are behind. They are really behind. And there's no excuse for it because what? A lot of money has gone out of here. So you can't say you didn't have any money. Your state can't even say they don't have money. They had COVID funds and all this stuff came out, what they got, and not doing anything. And then there's some states they were doing a lot of things. Just very few, 3 or 4. But we get sitting up here with all these states saying nothing, and people are having a problem. But they don't care. So next time, when we get straightened out of this, you make sure that you care about yourself. And if you have a family, or even if you're by yourself, it's okay. That you can sit through another inflation. It's coming back because they're going to do it again. Make sure that I got the funds, I got enough, and I may have to pull back, but I'm comfortable. I got this. And you may be more than comfortable because they're going to look at you like, where did they get that money? They're riding around, letting the car idle, blah, blah, blah. So, pay attention to what you're doing. People look at me, my car idles a lot because I'm waiting on, we're delivering and stuff too. And so it idles, I don't turn it off because it's like you use up more gas if you start it up again, my dad says all the time. So I don't start it up all again. Plus it's, it's mechanical. I don't want to keep on pushing the button and restarting my car. So it idles for, maybe it's not long, but to other people passing by, they may think I've been there a while. And I get the look, the stares, like this car is out here idling and I can't afford gas. You see the look on their face. It's like you can read their mind. They're looking at you and your car and blah, the car is idling. Yes, it is. But see, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm comfortable. If the gas goes down, I got the gas money. If you're comfortable, you got to get comfortable. Now, there was a time I wasn't comfortable. I couldn't let that, even if I did have to start it up again, it was like, oh no, we're going down. That's it. That's all the gas I got for the week. But now, we got to save and be comfortable. We need to quit showing up and showing out. Especially if you're in financial trouble or you're not used to the amount of money that's coming in. Working with whoever may be with you and saying, let's get this together so that we can enjoy ourselves when this is all over. And just pretend that they're not going to give you anything because it doesn't seem like it right now. I'm not saying they won't, but it doesn't seem like it right now. So today, this is Tasha Budget. Okay, she had sent this to me as a gift. And it's got football things in it. I thought I'd do with that. And I'm going to she sent me an envelope too. and I'm going to put $100 in here. And we're going to try to play up to $100. I may be over and have to go in the stash later. But we're going to do $100 today. So let's see what's going on in here. Okay, let's go to, this one's all done. Okay, let's see what this one is. And it is $15. Okay. And then San Francisco. $6. So what have you been doing? I know, yeah, inflation. We can't do much, right? But make sure you take some money for yourself, too, when you're making your budget. Maybe $2, that's it. Okay. Use it for yourself. $6 here. Let's do this one. $5. Okay. Is that the last one? Oh, there's one right here. Oh, I'm finished with that one. Okay. It's fine. Go back and see what's going on. Okay, we'll do this side. Steelers. Let's go down here. If I wiggle, just wiggle your foot for the circulation if you need it. $5. All right. Let's see, it goes down this way. Do this one. Oh, I see a big one. Do I see a big one? Yeah. $20. Okay. Let's do this one again. Let's see what this is. Okay. Let's do this one. $15. Okay. Let's see. Well, let's go down here. $14. We're getting close, guys. We're at $86. I don't remember this one at all. I must not did it. Probably not. Okay, we just got one left. That'll be done. Okay, $6. So see if we can find an $8 one. I don't know. Maybe over, and I'll just put it in there. So we got 100 in there so far. So this one's done. That's one done. Okay, let's see. This has got one left. Oh, $1. Okay. We're going to play games. We're going to sneak up on that one. So this one is done. I think she's got a new one. And this one will be done. Uh-oh, we're doing the sneak attack. This one's $2. Again, okay, we got $5 left. Okay, let's try this one. Are we going to add more? Or what? Oh, $3. I said, maybe it'll be, okay, $2. Okay, so that one's finished. We'll turn this around. I think that one's done. Am I going the right way? No, I don't think. Either way, I'll go some kind of way. Okay, I'll be good. Okay, this is the first side I did. That's done. We did pretty good. Tasha, we're almost done. Woohoo! So one side technically is done. All right, let's go to the other side. There we go. So it is this one. So let's finish this one. Here we go. I knew it. It's ooh, it's really over. It's $19. So I have to add 19. I got 100 in there, and it was $2 left. So the total was 117, and mine is $2. I have to put that in there. The 19 minus 2, $17. Okay. Anyway, I hope we got finished though with quite a few of these. Wow. Let's see. 1, 2. Hold on. 3, because I hadn't realized. I just kept stuffing money. 4, 5, and 6. We got 6 finished. All right. So 6 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woohoo! So we got 6 finished, and we had $117 total. Okay. So I'll just add $17 to the total. All right, and from my stash. Take care. Thank you for coming by, a lot of you. Thank you for putting up with me, a lot of you. Thank you for just being there. I appreciate you all. Thank you for staying. You know, we know how our subscriber count does. It goes up and down, up and down. They stay, they leave, they don't know what they're doing. But, hey, you know, we all do the same thing. We're there, and it's like, that channel. So, whatever, you know, I'm happy that you're here and that you stayed. I'm happy that you're having a wonderful life, and please, if you're not, we're going to pray for you that you're going to be great and everything's just going to be fine. Okay, we just got to keep thinking everything's going to be fine slowly, very slowly. But don't forget the Abundant Wealth Check. Remember, it's in my Etsy shop, Cash Bear Mama Art. Make sure you get one or make one of your own. And at the end of the year, put a number there first, now when you first get it, or you make one of how much you think you're going to have by the end of the year. How much money did you get in? How many pennies did you find? How did you win the lottery? Did a family member give you a gift that's worth some money? What happened? Just add up all of that. Okay, you can start whenever. Add up all of that, and just at the end of the year, December the 31st, before New Year's Day, before the little thing drops, I will be on here, and you can tell us that you hit your goal. You don't need the amount. I hit my goal. I went over the amount of the check that I put down, or I may be under, but you're still happy. You can tell us what you did. It's fine. Okay, I'll do it live. You can be writing down there and doing all your things. But take care. I'll be doing a giveaway also during that time. That's going to be a bigger giveaway. Yeah, the end of the year giveaway. It's got to be big, okay? I'm betting on this. So take care. Love you. Bye-bye.